Detroit Lions are 10-1. And here's a huge factor that I'm seeing across the NFL. Now there is some teams that are still doing great, are right on the heels of the Lions, so we have to keep that pedal going. You've got Philadelphia with Barkley running the ball hard. You've got the Ravens that are 7-3, but they're going to be a threat perhaps, but they're going to be assisting us by playing some tough teams in the near future. I think that Philadelphia has to play the Ravens next. So hopefully we get a couple games up on everybody. So at the end of the year, we can have that choice of resting our starters before going to playoffs, giving them at least 2 weeks off or 2 weeks off. And having the best record in NFC is what I'm hoping to get. And I know there's that wing, for the folks that rest their players, they often are kind of, out of sync with things. I don't think the Lions will be that team. I think we at least want that luxury of making that decision. Maybe they play them in the first half or what have you. But I want that 2-game cushion. We get to play the Vikings again, so that will give us 2 games. If we just keep winning, they keep winning until that game. So I'm going back to what the Lions have that no other team has. And it's not Jared Goff. Jared Goff is playing phenomenal. But it's 2 running backs that are well worthy of being the prime and only running backs. Think of this for the defense that's trying to play them. You got the guy that normally starts the game, David Montgomery. He hurts your arms. Hutchinson said it when we first got him. I'm glad we have him because he was the only person that was busting my arms every time I try to tackle him. This guy's hard to tackle. And he's elusive and he's got speed, so he's got that. And then there's Jahmyr Gibbs, who's a step faster perhaps, but still can run you over and still pretty tough to take down. And they both have elusiveness, and they both are very unselfish players, and they both are very capable. If the other person's hurt for a little bit, as we seen yesterday, that Gibbs, because he's well rested, and just think if you're when you're going in that third and fourth quarter, you got 2 running backs that are well rested normally, at least one. No other team can say that. When you see a lot of the people, a lot of the teams play the Lions, they may get a big 18-yard pass, but if you watch closely, somebody is putting a serious lick on them. And the next time they go to catch it, if that same defender that put the lick on them is close by, they seem to drop the ball quite often. That's about it today. I've got some things to do. Just wanted to point those out. 10-1 Detroit Lions. We get to play Chicago. Chicago played a very tough game. Did miraculously some events that caused their game to go to overtime. They're a tough team. So and so are we. So Lions are, I think, have matured to the point where we don't have to worry about their intensity and whatnot. And this is little Mary Bell. She wants to say hello. Yep. She was watching the Lions game a little bit too from the window. Just a few days ago, she snuck out the one door that I no longer open. And she was in a remodeled house down the street without food for a couple days, and she didn't like it. She got the little heart there, and she's got a little heart on the side there too, I think. See that on the side? She's got a little heart. Woo, she's a jumper. She's a Bengal calico. Woo, she's jumping. You guys have a great day.